It's one of the most disturbing videos you will ever see. A young woman in a hotel elevator, acting erratically, seemingly hiding from someone or something. The elevator doors refuse to close, and then she vanishes without a trace. Weeks later, her body is found in a sealed water tank on the hotel roof. This isn't a scene from a horror movie. These are real-life events that actually happened in the real world. Welcome to EerieDoseYT, where we explore real horror through real stories. Today, we delve into the dark mystery of Elisa Lam and the infamous Cecil Hotel. Before we talk about Elisa, we need to talk about the hotel itself. The Cecil Hotel, located in downtown Los Angeles, has a history so dark it feels cursed. Since opening in the 1920s, it has been the site of numerous suicides, murders, and unexplained deaths. It was a temporary home for notorious serial killers like Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, and Jack Unterweger. The hotel's grim reputation earned it the nickname, the Suicide. It was a place where lost souls seemed to gather, a vortex of tragedy and despair. And in 2013, it became the final destination for a young traveler named Elisa Lam. Elisa Lam was a 21-year-old Canadian student. By all accounts, she was bright, adventurous, and full of life. She was on a solo trip across the west coast of the United States, documenting her journey on her blog with an optimistic and thoughtful tone. Her family described her as a caring daughter who checked in with them every single day. Her trip was meant to be an exploration, a chance to see the world and find herself. She arrived in Los Angeles on January 26, 2013, and checked into the Cecil Hotel. On January 31st, her daily calls home suddenly stopped. Elisa Lam had disappeared. The police launched a missing person investigation, but weeks went by with no leads. Desperate for any information, the LAPD released the last known footage of Elisa. It was a security video from one of the Cecil's elevators, recorded on the day she vanished. The footage is bizarre and deeply unsettling. In the video, Elisa enters the elevator and presses multiple buttons, but the elevator doors wouldn't close. She peers out into the hallway, cautiously, as if looking for someone. She then retreats back into the corner of the elevator, as if hiding. A moment later, she steps out again, standing just outside the door, and begins making strange, contorted hand gestures, her fingers twisting in the air. It's almost as if she's having a conversation with someone who isn't there. Was she alone? After a few more moments of this bizarre behavior, she walks away, out of the camera's view. Only then, finally, do the elevator doors close and open several times before the video ends. The footage went viral, captivating and horrifying millions around the world. The question was on everyone's mind. What happened to her after she walked out of that elevator? For 19 days, there was no sign of Elisa. Meanwhile, at the Cecil Hotel, guests began to complain. They reported low water pressure and a strange, sweet taste and dark color to the tap water. On February 19th, a maintenance worker was sent to the roof to investigate the hotel's 4 large water tanks. To get to the roof, one needed a key and had to disable an alarm. The tanks themselves were 10 feet tall, and the only way to look inside was to climb a ladder and lift a heavy, sealed lid. Inside one of these sealed tanks, the worker made a horrifying discovery. Floating in the dark water was the naked body of Elisa Lam. Her clothes were found at the bottom of the tank, seemingly weighed down by the sand-like sediment. Her body was found inside the water tank. The mystery of her disappearance had ended in the most gruesome way imaginable, but it only created more haunting questions. The official autopsy report from the Los Angeles County Coroner's Office ruled Elisa Lam's death as an accidental drowning, with her bipolar disorder listed as a significant contributing factor. The theory was that she had experienced a psychotic episode, managed to get onto the roof, climbed into the water tank herself, and drowned. But this official explanation left many people unconvinced. The questions piled up. How did she get to the roof? The rooftop door was locked and alarmed, and hotel staff said they never heard an alarm go off. How did she climb into the 10-foot tank and close the heavy lid from the inside? The coroner's report noted that her body was found with no signs of physical trauma and no traces of illegal drugs or alcohol. So many pieces of the puzzle simply don't fit. Was it a tragic accident fueled by a mental health crisis? Or was there something else at play? Something darker? Accident or something else? I'll leave it to you to decide. The case of Elisa Lam remains one of the most chilling mysteries of our time. It's a story that forces us to confront the thin line between reality and the inexplicable, between mental illness and the potential for true evil. The Cecil Hotel has since been rebranded, trying to escape its haunted past. But for many, its hallways will forever echo with the unanswered questions surrounding that night. What was Elisa hiding from in the elevator? Who was she talking to? And how did she end up in a place she seemingly couldn't have reached on her own? The grainy elevator footage is a final, silent testament to her last known moments, a puzzle that may never be fully solved, leaving us with a profound and lasting sense of unease. See you in the next video, because we uncover more sinister stories that everybody talked about. This is EerieDoseYT,